If you're an active duty service member, veteran, or eligible surviving spouse, a VA home loan is one of the most powerful tools you can use to build wealth through real estate in today's market. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the biggest advantages of a VA loan and how working with a local mortgage broker like me, Duane Buziak, the Mortgage Maestro in Richmond, Virginia, can help you unlock every single one of those benefits. First, let's talk about what makes VA loans so special compared with conventional or FHA mortgages. No down payment required for most qualified buyers. With a VA loan, qualified borrowers can finance up to 100% of the home's value, meaning zero down payment in most cases. In 2026, standard VA loan limits in many counties are in the low to mid $800,000 range, giving you significant buying power even with no money down. No monthly mortgage insurance, PMI or MIP. Unlike FHA and many conventional loans, VA loans do not require monthly mortgage insurance, even with zero down. That can save you hundreds of dollars per month versus other loan types. Money you can redirect toward retirement, renovations, or paying down principal faster. Competitive interest rates. VA loans often come with rates that are equal to or better than many conventional options, thanks to the government guarantee that reduces risk for lenders. Over the life of a 30-year loan, even a small rate improvement can translate into tens of thousands of dollars in interest savings. Easier qualifying and flexible guidelines. VA underwriting allows more flexibility on credit scores, debt-to-income ratios, and past financial challenges than many conventional programs. This is especially helpful if you've had gaps in employment, variable income, or other life events that don't fit perfectly into a conventional box. Limited closing costs and protections for the buyer. The VA restricts certain fees that veterans can be charged and limits overall closing costs, helping keep your cash to close manageable. Sellers are also allowed to contribute toward your closing costs and prepaid items, which can further reduce how much you bring to the table. No prepayment penalties. You can make extra principal payments or pay your VA loan off early without penalty. That gives you the freedom to refinance, sell, or aggressively pay down your mortgage as your financial situation improves. Reusable benefit and powerful refinancing options. Your VA entitlement is reusable. You can use it again after selling, and in many cases even hold more than one VA loan at the same time, subject to entitlement and lender guidelines. VA also offers streamlined refinance options, allowing you to improve your rate or payment more easily when the market shifts. Renovation and improvement options. Some VA programs allow you to finance certain repairs or upgrades into the loan, turning a needs-work property into your ideal home with one mortgage. That can open doors in a competitive market where move-in ready homes get multiple offers on day one. Now, if VA loans are this good, why work with a mortgage broker like me instead of just walking into one bank? Access to many VA lenders, not just one. As a broker, I act as your personal shopper for VA loans. I have access to multiple lenders, rate sheets, and underwriting styles instead of just a single bank's products. That dramatically increases the odds of finding the best combination of rate, fees, and guidelines for your specific situation. Better fit for unique or complex profiles. I often work with borrowers who have non-traditional situations like self-employment, variable income, prior credit events, or multiple properties. Because I'm not tied to one institution's rules, I can match you with a lender that actually understands and accepts your profile. Rate and cost negotiation on your behalf. I compare offers side by side and, in many cases, negotiate more favorable rates or lender credits to reduce your upfront cash to close. Instead of you spending hours calling different lenders, I do the heavy lifting and present you with clear options. Guidance through the entire process. I don't just quote a rate. I help you choose the right loan structure, lock strategy, and closing timeline for your goals. That guidance can be the difference between a smooth, on-time closing and a stressful last-minute scramble. As an independent broker serving Richmond, Glen Allen, and the surrounding Central Virginia area, my goal is simple: to provide personalized financing solutions and access to one of the widest ranges of home loan programs available. Soft credit pulls to protect your score. When we start exploring options, I begin with a soft credit inquiry, so you can see what's possible without immediately impacting your credit score. This is especially helpful if you're still comparing scenarios or early in the process. Multiple loan options on one call. Through Coast to Coast Mortgage, I have access to VA, FHA, conventional, and many other loan programs. That means I can show you the real numbers and compare options so you understand exactly how a no down payment, no PMI VA loan stacks up against other financing choices. Local market knowledge in Central Virginia. Because I work throughout the greater Richmond region, from Fredericksburg through Richmond, Charlottesville, and Williamsburg, I understand the local market. That includes property types, HOA rules, condo approvals, and working efficiently with local real estate agents, appraisers, and closing attorneys. Another big benefit of working with me is that saving you money on your mortgage is about much more than just the interest rate or lender fees. For example, I work with trusted title companies that can help reduce closing costs. In one recent case, a client saved about $2,000 in title fees at closing simply by using the right title partner. I also have relationships with dozens of insurance brokers who can shop your homeowner's insurance across multiple carriers to help you find the lowest possible premium. And I work with a strong network of real estate agents who understand how to structure winning offers. Many of them help negotiate seller-paid closing costs, and in some situations, agents may even share part of their commission to help reduce what you bring to closing. Here's how all of that comes together for you as a buyer in Richmond and the surrounding areas. Structuring offers with zero down and strong terms. I help structure offers that take advantage of zero down VA financing while still presenting a strong offer to sellers. With access to multiple VA-friendly lenders, we can aim for fast approvals and competitive turn times, which matters in multiple offer situations. Leveraging no PMI to improve affordability. By comparing VA options without PMI against conventional options that include mortgage insurance, I can show you where VA truly improves your monthly payment and long-term cost. That might mean qualifying for more home or simply keeping your payment comfortably within budget. Matching you with the right lender for your specific profile. If your credit isn't perfect, your income is variable, or you've had previous credit events, I can place your loan with a VA lender that is more flexible with those scenarios. That's a major advantage compared with walking into a single bank that might say no, even though another lender would say yes, helping you plan for future refinance opportunities. Because VA loans have no prepayment penalties, I also help clients think long-term. You might buy now, then streamline refinance later if rates improve, or tap equity through a VA-backed refinance down the road. If you're a veteran, active duty service member, or eligible surviving spouse in the Richmond or Central Virginia area, a VA loan can be one of the most powerful tools you have to purchase or refinance a home with minimal money down and strong protections. And when you work with me, my goal is simple: to help you build a smart mortgage strategy that supports your long-term financial success. If you'd like to see how a VA loan could work in your specific situation, reach out to me directly at Coast to Coast Mortgage in Richmond, Virginia, and we can start with a soft pull pre-approval that won't hurt your credit.